Look at that. Very cool. Hydrophobic leaves. They're all kind of hydrophobic, I guess. It's a lot of dew. Because it certainly didn't rain. Look at this sky. Just perfectly blue, not a cloud. Well, maybe one or two. Oh, hello, Lena. Good morning to you. Hose got left connected. We'll just disconnect that. Anyways, a beautiful morning. Right, Lena? Okay, I've almost got it. There, all right. Clink, clink. Hi, big girl. The usual Lena face in the morning. It's an everyday thing. Meets me at the corner. We say hello. Oh, she says you haven't scratched me yet. You're right, I haven't. No, but I will. Since you followed me, we'll get the usual. Oh, Lena, I can't do this all day, you know. We've got a very busy day today. I'll be back. I shall return. Super busy day. I think I have 5 appointments that I've got to make it to. Hello, Ruli. What's going on there, Appaloosa? Beautiful morning, right? Beautiful morning. Hello. I don't know exactly where she likes to be scratched. I can't recall. I think it's the withers mostly. Yep. That's it. I got it. What is she doing? I can't see her. Right. So that's her sweet spot. Right on the withers. Very, very common spot, actually, to be honest. And when she goes to groom other horses, cause I let her out a little bit with Peggy and Lena, because it's so good for her. They just wander around. When she grooms the withers and mane kind of thing. Hello, Peggy. You look like you're having a morning nap. It's just gorgeous this morning. There's this slight mist in the air. The sun's coming through. Gracie's here. She's got on some astronaut boots I'll talk about soon. See? On her back feet. They're actually just a regular set of boots. Easy boots. I use easy boots. And I did a video a while back about what kind of boots I like to use, the easy boots, so the gator, but she doesn't like boots. I put boots on her before and she broke them off. So now they get duct tape on just to be sure. So I call them astronaut boots because they look like astronaut boots. Hi, Roni. Love this paddock. It's just a little messy, but man, if the sun comes through in the morning, it is good looking. So, Roni's got lots of food, that's good. I kind of overfeed these guys. Not overfeed them, but I give them a little extra when I know I don't have a heck of a lot of time in the morning. It turns out that this morning is not that morning, but I thought it was going to be. So, alright. I can finally show you guys what's going on back here. Bam! Built a deck. It's a seating area mainly for here. So that's nice, right? It's been a long time coming. Took probably close to a week or so. The stumps here, I mentioned a long time ago that I had a plan for these stumps. And these stumps essentially are tables. And meticulously kind of cut out the wood all the way around, because they're really in the ground here. Anyways, I took a whole pile of video while I was working on it, so I'll talk about the build of this thing another time. But it allows for a pretty good viewing experience up here now, right? So you just sit down and you can see really clearly into here. And if you really wanted to, you could look up into the upper arena as well. So, I'm gonna give this a little dressing up soon. If anybody has any ideas of how I could, you know, dress it up a little bit, I was thinking some little barrels or cedar planters or something like that, and make it look a little bit more homely maybe. So anyways, that's the idea, but I thought I'd finally be able to show you guys today. So that's that. All done. Looks good. It fits right in the middle of everything. I don't know where Zeus went. He was with me. Where is he? Nope, don't see him. Lost my dog again, but he's around. So anyways, we're out and about, and then doing stuff here, so I'll be back for whatever activity. And it seems we have a little bear hanging around. As you can see, it's a little bit of scat. So, God, I just love the look through the trees, don't you? Gorgeous morning. But yeah, we'll be back for the next round of things. I've also been working on another project. Actually, I'll quickly show you. Might get on with that more today. It's an important one. I'm hoping to finish it up in the next week or two. But it's a lot of work. It's essentially going to be a wash station slash hoof soaking station. Because in the summertime, you can see here, it's going to be here, next to the water, next to the barn. This is the spot, and probably park the gator here, but it's going to be about a 12 by 12 space. And in the summertime, the hooves of the horses get very hard, and it's hard to trim them. So an ideal thing to be able to do is put them in a big puddle or something like that for like 20 minutes, half an hour or something, and it'll really soften everything up, make it easier. But I don't have a big puddle in the summertime, or a stream or a little lake or something here, unless I take them out. So that's going to be that. I will cover that again very soon. Until then, I'm searching for my dog. If I find him, I'll let you know. So see you guys in a little bit. Okay, we're here at this newest spot. Zeus is working hard, as you can see. He's just on a break just now, but he managed to move around a lot of this dirt here, and I shuffled it over there for him, so we're a good team. Now, we're working on clearing this area here, because right here is going to be a wash slash soaking station. Now, the thing about a soaking station, not just a wash area, but an actual place where you might flood it with a bit of water and stuff like that, is it generally a little trafficky. Generally it's going to be outside because it makes it easier to drain away and stuff like that. And there's, you know, if you look around, you see tons of them online. And I haven't seen any that, I mean, other than sort of maybe a more higher end barn, might have them on the inside of a building. Being on the outside, you can, you know, you can also let rain fill it up or something if you wanted to. But essentially what we're going to do is I'm going to clear this area out, or Zeus is going to clear it out, one or the other of us. We're going to clear this area out and then make a bit of a depression, grade it mostly, and and then fabric, because we need to, as always, we need to separate out the two mediums, so dirt and clay or whatever, and then fabric, and then gravel, and then on top of the gravel will go our concrete. We're going to concrete this one, but we're not just going to concrete it. We're actually going to create a bit of a, not a bowl, but a depression with little, you know, walls around, and then some kind of drain that will go out to the drainage system, and off it'll go. And so the area that I'd like to create is an area that a horse will be comfortable in, be able to sort of slosh around a little if it wants to, eat. And if I wasn't using it as a soaking station, then I would use it maybe as a place to tack up or get ready, or just to store a horse for, you know, a little bit of time. They can still eat and drink, and it's right next to the water. We've got water right here, so that makes it super easy. And then if we needed power, we can easily get power from the barn to this location. The other thing about it is it's kind of, you know, nestled into these little trees here, so it provides a bit of, you know, if it was a little bit windy, and a bit of wind cover, It'll have a roof, so I'm not really worried about rain. And then, you know, that'll be about it. It's not that exciting. It's easy to get to. A trailer can easily come up into here. And even, because it's quite wide here, we could even back right into an area like this if we needed to. Get a horse in and out. Might need to go to the vet, might have a problem, stick them in here, wash them up, quickly bandage, chuck them in the trailer and take off. Whatever. So that's the idea. Wash slash soaking. So the soaking portion of it is for feet. And don't go too far, buddy. We've got lots of work left to do. When we're trimming feet, in the summertime especially, they can get very, very hard. Like, some horses are just like rocks. You're gonna use a rasp or something like that, and it's just literally like rasping a rock half the time. It just goes. So by coming along to a place like this, where you can just store some water, if you don't have a big puddle or a stream that you can have your horse hang out in, you just have them hang out in there. Nice quiet place, a little bit of food, and they can soak their hooves and get them soft, and then it'll be much easier to trim them. So that's the idea for here. I thought I'd introduce you guys to this part of the project, which is the beginning, obviously. Mapped it out. It's a 12 by 12 space, which is a pretty decent size. And then got to get it all cleared off, fabric. That gravel's coming over here. And I need to consider drainage, because there's drainage that runs that way, so I'll probably just tie into that. And so it'll have to grade a little this way. And we also want to prevent the water from the driveway coming up and in, so it'll be depressed, but the edges will be a little bit higher. And so we'll see how that goes. So that's the start of the project. Thought I'd explain that. Hopefully it's interesting. We'll see how this goes. All right, Zeus and I are back to work. Zeus, you ready? Got lots to do, buddy. And he's already moving. He says this is where the wall goes. Put up some posts. It's all good. Okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit.